So you visited all the national parks in Utah, and you're probably wondering, does Utah have any state parks? Well, yes, we do. So in today's video, let's cover the most visited parks and the least visited parks. Now, don't be surprised on the least visited parks because there's some hidden gems. Also, there is a park on the list that has some amazing views of wildlife. So if you've got kids, I think it is an amazing learning lesson. Probably an area that you will be hard to find in many states. Also, this particular location is real close to Salt Lake City, so just a short drive. Let's get after it right now. And welcome to the Living in Utah channel. I'm Mike Gallagher, a local real estate agent. And if this is your first time to my channel, you may consider tapping that subscribe button down below and hitting that bell notification. YouTube will send you an alert every time I release a new video. And apart from making videos, I also help people buy or sell real estate. So if I can be of any assistance, I'll put my contact information on the screen. It'll also be down in the show notes. So Utah has some fantastic national parks. We actually have 5 national parks, but we also have some great state parks. If you're not aware of the 5 national parks that we have, that would be Arches, Bryce Canyon, Canyonlands, Capitol Reef, and there's one more, Zion National Park. So let me offer you up a little bit of data. 12.9 million visitors to Utah's state parks in 2024. 7.5% increase over 2023. The numbers are growing. We are breaking records for our national parks and our state parks. And in some cases, people have visited all the national parks and they just want to change. Other times, there are some people that like to go to a park that is less crowded, to mountain bike and to hike and, kind of be there by themselves a little bit. And some of the state parks will offer you that. So let's take a look at the top 10 state parks for visitors. Coming in number 1 on the list will be Sand Hollow, located down in Washington County, the southern part of the state. 1.5 million visitors. Very, very popular recreational area. People from Las Vegas, Arizona, California, many people come to this particular park. It is a great destination. If you own a UTV and you want to ride the dunes, very, very popular. I've personally been there myself. Many of my friends go there. It is one of the top spots. 1.5 million visitors. Next would be Dead Horse Point down in Grand County with 1.1 million visitors. This is another park that I've personally been to, and I would highly recommend this park. Next on the list, we Antelope Island with just over 1 million visitors. Now, this is a park that I mentioned earlier where you get to see wildlife. Yes, there is free-ranging bison. There is deer. There's bighorn sheep and many other desert animals, and there's millions of birds. It is a great opportunity. If you've got kids, I highly recommend you go to this particular park. It's located next to the military base in Davis County, just west of the military base. Great photo opportunity. If you own a camera and you love photography, apart from our national parks, this would be a top destination to take some photographs. Coming in next on the list would be Snow Canyon, located down in Washington County, with just short of 1 million visitors. Jordanelle in Wasatch County, very popular recreational area. Just above Salt Lake City area. Willard Bay, located north of Ogden. Great location, very popular for people who own boats. So if you own a boat, Willard Bay, very popular. Another location that received almost 1 million visitors. The Wasatch Mountain in Wasatch County, about 800,000 visitors. Deer Creek in Wasatch County, 700,000 visitors. Bear Lake in Rich County, 665,000 visitors. Another area that I love Bear Lake. It's actually, I consider it a hidden gem. You can, there's water, so you can take a boat You can use your ATV, UTV, motorbike, bike ride, you name it. It is a great area. And what I really like about this particular area during the summer months, Salt Lake City, it's not uncommon to have 95-degree days. If you want somewhere to go just a little bit cooler, Bear Lake offers that. You probably in the 80s, probably about 10 degrees lower temperature. So if you're an outdoor person, that 10 degrees sometimes makes a difference. And last on the list, in number 10 spot, would be Goblin Valley in Emery County. And how about the bottom of the list? But there's some hidden gems on this list. So don't rule out anything on this list, especially if you want lower crowds, less people. Couple gems on the list. So the bottom 10, we've got Indian Village down in Garfield County, Paiute in Paiute County, Flight Park State Recreational Area in Utah County, Red Fleet in Uinta County, Camp Floyd in Utah County, Edge of the Cedars in San Juan County, Frontier Homestead in Iron County, Territorial State House in Millard County, Lost Creek in Morgan, and Utah Raptor in Grand Canyon. So on this list, second from the bottom, Lost Creek in Morgan County. This is a great area. It's a quiet area. It's an area that I enjoy. I think it's a great place if you want a little bit lower temperatures than the Salt Lake Valley. Great place to go hiking, mountain biking, and some other outdoor recreational areas. It's nice and quiet. I personally like this location. Another area that I have been to would be Camp Floyd in Utah County. I think it's a fantastic place. Lower crowds, less people, especially if you're going on a weekday. If you're going on a weekday and you just want to go up there and go hiking, mountain biking, nice and quiet, peaceful. So that is the bottom 10 or the least visited state parks. So in summary, that's some fantastic state parks to go visit. Love to know in the comments down below, what parks do you recommend that you've been to? Love to know. I would especially love to know on the least visited parks, if there's any recommendations. There's quite a few that I have not personally visited, but I'm always looking for a new spot. I do like the quieter locations myself. Until the next video, take care and stay safe.